Hey everybody, it's Mr. 95 Cents. We're here for Mr. 95 Cents Sport Card Adventures. How we doing? Oh boy, we're back in the kitchen. This is actually a corner of my kitchen here. All the stuff wraps around. I got a little shelf. I didn't make it. It's been there forever. But it's great for blaster boxes. So it goes all the way around. It's crazy because we get together here every other Monday night, second and fourth Mondays for our kitchen table box break. It's a local thing. And we get to see the whole gang. And geez, I'm doing the video later in the day because I usually do it before Luke comes in. He's out in the outside office. But I don't want to interrupt him, so I'm here doing it here. Because, geez, we didn't. By the time I went to bed, it was like 1:30 in the morning. The last person left like 11:30 after that game. Wow. Commanders. And we had a big Commander fan sitting here, too. Dan's a big Commander fan, so we were rooting for him. And they ended up winning, which was crazy. So today we're going to do all kinds of stuff as usual. We got not warehouse finds today. I got card show pickups from the card show Saturday. Card show pickups. And I got a card. We're going to tell you about the card show. And we're going to open this new box of 2022 Chronicle Baseball. All right, so we'll see what happens. All right, before that, we're going to do our prizes. So last videos, oh, geez, I'm going to tell you about what happened there with the 3 videos. But if you commented on the 3 videos, you're in that box. If you're a subscriber, you're in that box. And you got a chance for these prizes. First out of the box is going to get the 2019 Hobby Exclusive Topps Holiday Trading Card Pack. Second out of the box is going to get the Ballpark Heroes Vladimir Guerrero jersey card. Third out of the box is going to get the Stadium Club Paul Molitor First Day Edition card. And fourth out of the box is going to get the Bowman Heritage Chrome Alex Rodriguez. All right. So we got a bunch of tickets in there. Oh, yeah. They're in there. There they are. So we're going to mix them up. Here we go. Throw this box over there out of the way. All right. Here we go. Good luck to everybody. So first out of the box is going to get the pack. I'm going in. And first out of the box is, hey, Freedom Sufferer cards. Watch out. Freedom Sufferer cards. Hey now. Watch out. All right, so he's got lucky, got one of those. All right, now we're going to go for the Vladimir Guerrero. All right, I'm going in. Wow, Julie's on a hot streak. Julie again, look at that. Oh, I think she's at least tied for the record, which was at least 5 or 6 in a row before. Then she had a little cold streak, and now, I don't know, Julie, what's this, 3 in a row or something? I don't know. She's doing good. All right. We're going for the Paul Molitor. Here we go. That's the way things go. Little streaks here, little streaks there. Okay, here we go. Frank M.A. He's been doing good too lately, I think. Frank M.A. for the Paul Molitor. All right, right there. And then now we're going for the Alex Rodriguez. All right. I got the one. All right. Oh, Jay's Mix. All right. So those are our 4 winners there for this video. We'll have some prizes later to give you for the next video for this video. All right. So we're going to do... So here's what happened. I had the table there, and all my buddies were around. Geez, right next to me, within arm's length, was Randy, and he has all kinds of nice bargain boxes and stuff. And right across from me was Darren. So I went through their boxes. Then I had a couple deals come across the table. So I ended up with a bunch of stuff for a pretty good price. And I'm going to tell you what I paid for it. Let me write it down, or else I'm going to forget. So let's see. First, I'm going to figure out what I paid for all of it, and then I'm going to... Okay. All right. Once I show you all the stuff, and there's a bunch, mostly of it's football, I'm going to tell you what I paid. All right. Here we go. We got a nice Classics Clay Matthews jersey card. Now, some of these aren't going to be big names because I trade with a lot of guys, too, that are looking for certain teams. This is nice. They got a Prism rookie card, Prism Premier Kyle Pitts. That's a nice one. I got a Jumbo rookie, Joe Adams, on one side, and then I got his rookie materials on the other side. So there's two in that one. Now this is nice. Even though I lost last night, I got a rookie phenoms, Devonta Smith, and that's also a prism. I guess that's like I don't know if it's a regular prism, blue prism. Oh, who's this now? Oh, I like this one. We got a Craftsman jersey card of Icky Woods. Remember the Icky Shuffle? Icky Woods. Yeah. This guy is very undervalued. A vintage Fred Taylor luminance jersey. Yeah. This was nice. Canton Kings, number 99, Fran Tarkenton jersey. Fran the man. Yeah. All right, who's this? Oh, this is Giovanni Bernard, rookie jersey. I'm trying to remember what set. It's a Topps. I forget what set, though. Yeah, Giovanni Bernard. Got a Craftsman Josh Jacobs jersey from Elite. Got a Trent Williams Gold Rush jersey, numbered out of 199. Got a Jeff Garcia passing leader on that side. And then we got on the other side, look at this one, a Classic Singles Dan Fouts jersey. Yeah. Air Coryell. All right. We got a Matt Barkley rookie card from Spectrum jersey. One time that was hot stuff. And on the other side, though, that's the one I want. We got a royalty John Brody from the old 49ers jersey. Look at that. We got a Brandon Schreff, fabric of the game. Big jersey. Got an Antonio Gibson Stadium Stars jersey, number 75. Oh, Kobe Fleener Prominence rookie jersey. I like this one. This was a Goodwin Champions Dave Casper jersey. And then on the other side was a Randall Cunningham jersey when he was on the Vikings. Look at that. This is a shiny one. It's a Devin Funchess unparalleled jersey to 199. We got a Clear Vision Clear Cloth Devin Funchess. That's the same one I showed you. Oh, this is nice. Gridiron Heritage Joe Thomas jersey from the Browns. Those are mostly jerseys, but that's all right. I got a deal. We got an absolute Ken Anderson, number to 199 from the Bengals. We got a Prestige Tua rookie. Oh, this was a funny card, I thought. This is a Rookie Sweaters. Where's it from? Panini Don Russ. Looks like a holiday card. It's a Rookie Sweaters Javonte Williams rookie. And he's there with he's in the Christmas ornament. See him? With his Christmas hat on. And this was fancy. I think this might be the checkerboard prism. Airborne Lamar Jackson. I think that's the checkerboard, but I got to check. Because there's too many variations to remember everything. We got another Select Tour rookie. Got a Select Justin Jefferson rookie. We got a Prism Justin Jefferson. That's a Chronicles one. Yeah, but it's Chronicles Black, Prism Black. There you go. Not that easy to get. Oh, what's this one here? Okay, this is different. Oh, this is nice. This is from the old Pro line. The autographs were hard to get. This is a Howie Long. Yeah, they were hard to get, those autographs. Got a classic Flashback Fabrics, Doug Flutie jersey. Oh, this is nice. Canton Kings, number 99, Lance Allworth jersey. So you're taking all this in because you're going to be surprised what I paid for it. And I didn't haggle. I just paid whatever they asked. So, rookie champion, Javi Best jersey. And there's something on the other side. The other side is another Giovanni Bernard New Breed rookie jersey. All right. Oh, this was nice. Fabric of the Game. Is it numbered? I don't know. It's Doug Flutie. Yeah, Fabric of the Game jersey. There you go. All right, we got some baseball next. We picked up 89 Fleer, Ken Griffey Jr. rookie. A Topps Francisco Lindor, Topps Update Francisco Lindor rookie. Got a Bowman Jose Abreu, first Bowman. There's a wild rumor he's going to the Mets maybe. We'll see. So try to pick up. This is nice. Topps All-Star Game jersey, Ozzie Albies. All-Star Stitch relic. Got a O'Neal Cruz rookie. You got a nice Topps Mike Trout jersey. Got a Ernie Banks, the logo patch card from Topps. Got a Juan Soto rookie from Topps Update. And we got a graded SGC 9.5, 2010 Bowman draft pick and prospect Christian Yelich rookie. And then we got a little bit of basketball too. No hockey. No, almost nobody in the place had hockey. All right, so let's start off with some women's basketball. You ready for this one? We got a Fireworks Brianna Stewart from Prism. We got two of the regular Prism Brianna Stewart. Oh, this is a good one. We got a Prism Sue Bird autograph. Look at that. I like this card. I made a trade for this card with wax. I don't usually do that, but this is the Hoops Premium Stock Prism John Morant Tribute Rookie. Yeah, I like him. So I got to get more of him. What do we got here? This is an Atomic Jokic from Obsidian. An Atomic Joker from Obsidian. We got a rookie card, LaMelo Ball Prism, draft pick, rookie. Got a Scotty Barnes, rated rookie orange. Laser, I think they call these. And last but not least, we got a Select Blue LaMelo Ball rookie. All right. So what did I pay for everything? No haggling. I just went through the boxes, asked the guys what they wanted. They were very reasonable. You know, I did one trade for wax, and including the wax, you know, what it cost me and everything. everything cost me about 180 bucks, which I thought was great. I mean, all that stuff for 180 bucks, not bad. You can't beat it. I mean, can't even buy most hobby boxes for 180 bucks anymore. You know, so I'm gonna be doing more of that because these guys are pretty reasonable. I can't complain. You know, customers walking around though. So now I guess we're gonna go into tell you about the card show. So we had it was a fun show. She had I want to say she had at least 90 tables. She expanded it. She had about 90 tables, let's put it that way. I'm thinking her early bird was a little bit better. She charges 10 bucks for early bird. It's kind of pricey nowadays. She might have had 40 people walk in. Used to be in the heyday, 150. You know, it's not the heyday anymore, so maybe she'll adjust her price. After that, that was 9 to 10. After that, from 10 to 4, was $5 to get in. And that includes everybody, even the kids. You know, I could see maybe $5 to get in, but maybe the kids, $2, $3, you know, I would give them a little bit of break, but that's me. I don't know. So I'm just, in case Deb's listening, I'm just giving advice. I mean, right now she's riding high. She's got a good show. But tell you the truth, I didn't talk to that many dealers that really thought they did well. They did okay. Okay, they did. Because, you know, you got 400 people divided amongst 90 tables. That's not even 5 people a table when you figure it out. So, probably 25% of the show was probably Pokemon. And that was selling. It was selling. I just hope it doesn't take over the show. You know, there are some shows where that takes over. And, you know, if you're advertising as a sport card show, you don't want that because guys will say, well, yeah, you got 90 tables, but how many are sports? So hopefully we can, you know, keep a lid on that. I mean, I think the mix was okay this time, but a lot more would probably hurt that show. And we had a lot of fun. I see a lot of people, you know. I'm set up around my buddies, so we have fun. But it was constant. It's a lot of work. It went till 4, and I already told them that last time the last hour was dead. You know, same thing this time. You know, but she forbids you to leave before 4. So, and I like to follow the rules. So, you know, so you sort of waste almost an hour in the beginning and an hour at the end, because the 40 people that are walking in, they're, I don't want to say, well, a lot of them, I talked to a couple guys, oh, we didn't know it was going to be 10, but we're here, so we paid it. So next time they're not going to pay it, you know. Now, next show for her should be good. I won't be doing her next show because her next show coincides with the Edison show that I do. And that's the first one. I told her when she set it up that as long as you don't coincide with that show, because I've known those guys for over 30 years, you know, so even though it's further for me to go. And but then, you know, we'll see what happens after that. I think I'm going to be taking at least December and January off from shows because I'm getting too old to fight the snow and the ice. And even if it's not snowing or that day, you know, these parking lots, they don't clean them that great. And you got to travel through the parking lots to get even to the doors. So I'm going to take a little break, catch up on work. Yeah, we got a lot of work. But most of the customers were great. It was funny. There was one incident, 2 incidents I'll tell you about, because I got a good memory when it comes to that kind of stuff. I can't remember what I did yesterday half the time, but, you know, usually I have a pretty good memory for stuff that happens, especially when it involves money. So, oh, geez, there was a guy looking at my buddy's stuff. Not really, though. He just wanted to sell. He was holding a 2-row shoebox, and I didn't notice him at first. And my buddy's table sits right across, so it's about 12 feet away. You know, it's not that far. 12, 15 feet maybe. And all of a sudden he says, oh, Daryl likes old cards. Maybe you can show him to Daryl. So the guy's back was completely turned to me, and all I saw was some guy, you know, and a little older guy. He's older. and two-row shoebox. So he turns around, and I remembered him right away. He was the guy, I think I told the story, back in the summertime. Geez, probably the July show. That same show, but in July, that he came to me, and he had really nice stuff, and most of it was in decent shape. I want to say VGX and up, I don't think anything was mint, but he had full-blown prices on everything. Nothing was graded, full prices. If the Beckett book said high value 500, he had 500 or 600 on it. So I couldn't buy it. He didn't want to give hardly any break, But I remember looking at his stuff last time and picking out some stuff. And I said, geez, can you do a little bit better? Oh, no, this is good stuff. I said, yeah, I know it's good stuff, but, I'm paying, it looks like I'm going to be paying full Beckett. Who does that? So I didn't do it. And then I remember on his way off to try and sell to somebody else, he says, oh, there's a dealer just sold. I just sold $3,000 to, so if you don't want it, okay. I was all right, whatever, So he went on his way, and that was it. Well, the end of that show, myself, my buddy, and another, actually the neighbor of that show who I ended up knowing, we all know vintage pretty well, and we're standing around talking after the show, and this young guy comes over. He's probably 25, 30, pretty much new in the business, really not experienced in vintage, comes up to us, and he says, hey, you guys, you know about this stuff? I just bought this during the show for $3,000. He had a little stack, And what do you think? I don't want to say nothing, because I already knew. I don't know if Paul and them saw it, but I didn't want to say nothing because I knew the guy got ripped off right off the bat, So I said, Paul, what do you think? So Paul looks at it, and he knows his vintage. And he says, these cars are worth like $1,000. The guy goes, no. He goes, yeah, if you got to sell them. He goes, the guy told me. I says, don't matter what he told you. He says, if you want to sell these cars to people, he says, it might be high-end book, $2,000, but if you want to sell them fast, it's $1,000, So maybe you hold on to them and get $1,500, but people don't pay the full book no more, and you paid over book. So the guy, he learned a great lesson that day. So the guy turns around from Darren's table. I see exactly who it is, and I says to him, in a nice way, I thought as nice as I could, oh, forget it, don't worry about it. You're too high priced. I says, I don't even need to look in the box, because he probably thought I might have forgot. So, and then he walked away, no big deal, And then there was a guy that, he was at, I think it might have been the same show in July, but it was about 4 or 5 months ago. And he, it was right after the National. No, so it was August. It was right after the National, yeah. And he came in, it was right before the National, sorry, I'm remembering. So he came in with about maybe an hour and a half left in the show, and he was looking at a 2020 box of absolute football value packs that I had, sealed. And it's a pretty good box. It's 2020, a lot of good rookies, and you got a chance for kabooms and stuff. So he says, can you do any better on that box? And I think I said $230, At the time, it was probably going for $275 online, on eBay. So he says, well, can you save it for me? My kids want it, and I'll come back for it. I said, all right. So I put it on the side. Well, that show was hot for football, because right around the opening day camp date or whatever, football seems to get hot. And I sold every football box on the table, right? Except for his was on the side. Well, he never showed up for it. Even though I saw him walking around, he never came back and got it. Never even came back and told me, yeah, I changed my mind. Put it back on the table. Nothing. Real, I don't want to say it, real ingrate, right? Well, I haven't seen him since then, and I guess maybe he figured I forgot. So all of a sudden, this guy walks up again towards the end of the show, maybe an hour or so left, and he says, oh, that Absolute box, how much you want for it? And it was marked $250. I said, $250. Oh, you can't do no better? You gave me a deal, you know. I says, yeah, but you didn't pick it up. I said, no. Now it's $250, right? So he walked away. Well, probably with about 20 minutes left in the show, he comes up to my table and he says, I'll give you $200 cash right now. I said, get lost. Keep walking. I don't know why I get like that sometimes, you know. But he was, I said, you know, I have an old Italian saying, you screw me once, shame on you. You screw me twice, shame on me. So once you screw me, I really don't want to do business with you. I used to do a show years ago where I found out, I want to be nice, half the room was crooks. I was buying from everybody, and then one by one, I cut them out because they tried to rob me, you know. And at the end, it was a shame. 50 tables, there was maybe 35 dealers. In the end, there was like 5 I would deal with, you know. I used to call the place the Den of Iniquity. I ended up getting out. I did the show. I ended up getting out. I can't be associated with these guys. And it was crazy. But... and that's about it. You know, like I says, I'm not going to be doing the next one because it conflicts with another show. So I've only got 2 shows left. I got a show this Saturday. We're going to be in Edison. I'll announce that later. And then, again, Edison in December. But it was a great time. I was tired like crazy when I got home because you also got to get there. I got there 5 or 7. Darren beat me there, which was good because he reserved our tables, which are right across. You know, because the way she works it, if you take 2 tables, she reserves them because, you know, it's hard to get 2 tables if people start taking tables. If you only have 1 table, she don't reserve it. Even me that I promote the show, she don't reserve it. So, all right, you know, I don't want to be special. So we get there real early. So we were there. I was there 5 or 7. I was there and didn't get home till like 5 o'clock at night. So for me, I'm too old. It's long, but that's my card show story. Oh, also the videos. Oh, I almost forgot the videos. So all of you noticed I had 3 videos up. So we're like, that hotel's like in the basement. So we were in the basement, but it's nice. It's beautiful. You know, it's like a flower garden almost. So I always try to upload right from the show. So this way it's extra advertisement for her. Almost never does it upload. And I get on the website there, you know, the guest hotel website and everything. I don't remember it ever uploading. So, but I try. So I tried once. It said didn't upload, right? I tried it again. It said no, it didn't upload. So I figured, okay, that's just the same as always. So, like I said, that was in the morning, like early, like 8:30, 9 o'clock. I didn't get home until a little bit after 5 by the time I unloaded and everything. I ate dinner, right? And by the time I went back to look at the computer, actually to upload that thing, I uploaded before I ate. That's right. So I uploaded it quick when I got home after I unloaded, not knowing that the other 2 uploaded already. So I uploaded it. I ate my dinner. I watched some TV. Then later on, I went to do social media, and I saw that it was on 3 times. But there was already comments on all 3. So I don't want to eliminate one. So this way I might miss a comment. So that's why there's 3 videos up there. It's not that Mr95cents is going crazy. But that's because I did that, and that was unusual. But that's right. We had three different things going on. Yeah. We also saw Tommy. So in 2 of those, I guess you call them snapshots, Tommy from the Wow Sportscards in there. Him and his brother had a table. He's always a nice guy to talk to. And there was a guy. This is another thing. Sorry, but a lot of stuff happens in the show. There was a guy I heard up the lane from us that had a $2 million card. So he said. I said, wow. Who's bringing a $2 million card to a local show? I says, I'd be scared, you know. Not that I have a $2 million card. I don't. So I says, let me go look. So about halfway through the show, I went and looked. And the guy wasn't there. His wife was there. And I walked up. And I says, oh, where's that $2 million card? Oh, yes, sir. It's right here. It's right here. Right? I looked. It was a beautiful card. It was a 1/1. Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, dual jersey card. I don't believe it was even a patch. They might have said patch, but it wasn't like a fancy. There might have been a little bit of patch showing. And I says, I say things kind of plainly. I says, it's not even autographed. Oh, no. I said, well, geez, it ain't $2 million then. See you later. I said, I got to go spend my money elsewhere. So I walked away. Give me a break. But, I don't know what it could have been in the tens of thousands, but it definitely wasn't $1 million card or $2 million card. But I thought about it. I says, that's kind of, I don't want to say shystery, but you put the word around, you got a $2 million card, people come look at your stuff. But it's not exactly honest, so I just walked away after that. I said, Jesus, I said, they fleeced me to get here. How are they going to fleece me more? So, but it definitely wasn't a $2 million card. When the guy sells it for $2 million, come back and see me. I'll give you a few bucks. But anyway, but there is a sucker born every day, so you never know. All right, so that's enough talking. Jesus, I could talk forever. You know that. All right, we got our box here. Let's see, and my cutter is in the outside office, but I do have a pen. All right, so I just opened the top. This box here, it's got 5 packs per box, 4 cards per pack, 2 Blaster exclusive Revolution Groove parallels. Wow. I'm a fan of Chronicles. I like Chronicles. We had our kitchen table box break last night, and some of you guys I know watch it, but check it out because we had a gigantic pull out of a mega box last night. We had the 2021 Chronicles mega box, which is loaded with rookies. And I believe it's 3 hits a box. We got out of that, you're not going to believe this, it was the Pastime, the thick cards. It was a Pastime Ken Griffey Jr. 1 of 5 autograph out of that box, out of a mega box. That's crazy. That is crazy. But yeah, check that out. It's fun to watch a kitchen table box break. I mean, if you're ever local and you want to be in it, just let me know. I can get you in. It sells out pretty quick, but I can get you in. All right, here we go. Let's see. We got our 5 packs, and so unwrap 5 Blaster exclusive building block parallels. Okay, per box. Find 2 Blaster exclusive Revolution Groove parallels per box on average. And look for a variety of rookies. All right, so we're going to get the guaranteed stuff here. So let's see what we got. Oh, right away we got, I don't know what this is. This might be the building blocks. The building blocks, we got a Mike Trout right off the bat. Oh, wow. There's something thick. Oh, so there's nothing guaranteed jersey-wise, I don't think, is there? Let me look. We got to look at all the box just to make sure. Yeah, I don't think there's anything guaranteed, but we got something. Wow, we got an American Pastime. So I just said American Pastime, right? Is it numbered at all? No. But we got a nice Lewis Gill jersey card from the Yankees. That's nice. All right. We got an Ian Happ. And we got a Riley Adams rookie, the Phoenix rookie. I think these boxes cost about $25, something like that. 25, and they're in the $25, $30 range. All right, let's see. What else we got in this pack 2? We got a Sika Suzuki rookie. There's always a lot of rookies in Chronicles. We got a Brian De La Cruz rookie. That's one of those building blocks. So I guess there's going to be, there's 5 of them, so there's probably 1 a pack. All right. We got a Manny Machado. And a C.J. Abrams rookie. So far, we did okay with the building blocks. And we got a jersey card, which is not bad. All right, let's see. Okay, here's another building block. We got an Aaron Ashby rookie building block. Got a Curtis Terry rookie. I don't remember hearing his name. From the Twins. Julie probably knows about him. Okay, this must be one of those Revolution Grooves, I guess. Randy Arozarena. Looks different. They're sharp cards. And we got a Bryce Harper. Yeah. All right, here we go. Look at this here. A Lars Nootbaar. Look at that card. It's a recon card. Look at that. Rookie card. You got a building block. Bryce Harper. Oh, wow, I got an upside down card. Now I already got a hit, which I wasn't guaranteed to get. And now I got an upside down card. All right, I don't know why it's upside down. It might be a variation or something. But I got a Nick Algier rookie card. So I don't know what's that all about. I'm going to have to investigate that. All right, put that over here. And we got a Fernando Tatis Jr. Crusade. All right, so I think I'm doing pretty good at this box with one pack left. Whoops. All right, we got another building blocks. It's the Spencer Strider rookie card. So they got some rookies in here I haven't heard of yet, which is good. Okay, this is one of those, I think, the Revolution Grooves. A Matt Brash rookie. Wait, I'm wrong. The Matt Brash is an acetate. I saw through it. So we got a Matt Brash acetate rookie. And who's our Revolution Groove? Oh, Eloy Jimenez. Nice. Revolution Groove card. Oh, wow. The last card. Look at that. Oh, boy. We definitely got our money's worth. We got the season ticket Prism O'Neal Cruz rookie. Look at that. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, I was talking to Luke today in the office, and I said, we're doing pretty good out of this retail stuff. I mean, hobby stuff is so expensive. And I watch a lot of box breaks. And, well, we did that mega box last night. I mean, that Griffey is like at least a $500 card. Most of these boxes, these big hobby boxes, $300, $400, $500, $800, I ain't seen nothing like that come out of there. So you got a chance for a lot less money. I mean, I spent $25 on this box. I think I got my money's worth, but even if I didn't, So even though I had a bunch of dollar cards, maybe I would end up losing $10. But, when you open up these hobby boxes, if you don't get the right stuff, forget it. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, I like Lewis Gill. He's a Yankee, but let's face it. What's he going to sell for $5? Unless he hits it big. I don't think he's going to, but unless he hits it big. But, I mean, so you can pull that out of a hobby box for a lot more money. So, all right. So we're getting ready to wind down here. Let's see. We got prizes for the next one. All right. So we'll do that first. So here we go. We got prizes for the next one. First out of the box is going to get the Fleer Ultra Tomorrow's Legends Derek Jeter card, which we already know he was a legend. This is before he was a legend. What year is that? 2001. All right. We got he was pretty good by then. We got a pristine Bomb Squad Gary Sheffield back card for second out of the box. For third out of the box, we got a In the Game Lumbergraphs Josh Sale autograph. And fourth out of the box, we got a signature edition Jimmy Dean pack. It's got Will Clark on one side and Jose Canseco on the other. I think there's a guy in the middle, too. I'm pretty sure. There's something in the middle. It seems too thick for two cards. All right, so that's our prizes for the next video. All you got to do is comment on this video. There won't be 3 videos either. You got to comment on this video and be a subscriber, and you got a chance for those prizes there. All right. Also, I like to give a shout out. So, God is Great just won a prize for me. I didn't check it out yet because I've been really busy. Later on today or tomorrow, I'm going to check it out. He just opened up a pack of something I sent him, and I think it was a back-to-school pack from Tops. So we checked that out. And he's got a great channel. He mainly does just shout-outs. He shows you some stuff. Very interesting of the tours he does. He's in Japan. So he does tours of stores, tours of the countryside. It's pretty interesting. So check out God is Great. And then you'll find a lot of good channels from him because that's mainly what he does is shout out channels. Also, my buddy Peter Card Bandit, check him out. I just sent him some cards, and he's going to be. I think he just did a video showing them, and I'm going to check that video out too, so I catch up on my work. When you do a show like that, you basically fall behind. Even though I'm semi-retired, I got Luke out there, and I got to place cards to feed him. So it's a lot of work. Plus, everybody comes over, which is nice. We get visitors all the time. All right. So thanks a lot for tuning in. This Saturday, though, we'll do the show from the show. I probably won't get to upload it, but we'll upload it later. But it's going to be at the Crown Plaza Hotel in Edison this Saturday from 8 in the morning till 1. So I get home a little bit earlier, which is nice. So, and they only charge $1 to get in. So it's not bad. Not a gigantic show. He usually has about 30, 35 tables, but it's fun. A lot of my friends do it. All right. Thanks a lot for tuning in, everybody. And don't forget, collect what you like, because if it goes up or down, you still like it. Take care now.